Hi, I'm Amazing Jolly, and today we'll be playing Fall Guys. So today we have the Fall Shrubbery, a brand new costume which is themed from the medieval. And this is what I got in the shop today. We got the Shovel Knight. I haven't bought it yet because it's kind of expensive for something that's just, I don't know, not so detailed. And I bought the keyboard. So it has some good keys in it as well, so I bought that. I bought the new plinth catch, so if I win today, you can definitely see that celebration. I got White Dove, Winter Cozy, 12 sleeves, and Brain Freeze. So like swirly sleeves, Winter Cozy, and the White Dove, which I kind of don't want because it's just a dove anyway. Yeah, and we might change the costume. We could change it something later on. And there's it's new, like, I wouldn't say really new, but it's a new show, Slime Survivors. It's been in Fall Guys before, but they've just re-added it again. And now I'm on 410 crowns. So hoping to get the Golden Witch this level, like on this level. And I finished my daily challenges, and I just need to get one, which is with the party. So that's probably the hardest one, and I'm probably not going to get that one. But anyways, we'll just start the round. Alright, 38 people populating. We'll just wait 20 seconds for them to come. And 3 seconds remaining. And 60 people are probably gonna come. And we're starting with 60. And it's Seesaw. There's a hammer as well, so that's cool. And we're missing the first platform in the middle. Alright, so we just start off. I wanted to talk about today how I lost the infallible trophy. So what happened was I was on my 4th win in a row, and then I logged in again for my 5th time in a row as well. And then they started with 40 people, because only 40 people started the game. And then the first round that we got was like Slime Climb. And I was so surprised that we got Slime Climb because I knew that I could make it. And with 40 people, I've qualified, and 8 others qualified as well in the final. And in the final, we're playing Rollout. And I don't like Rollout recently because the way I've been saying how my grab doesn't work and stuff like that. And other people grabs work. And since I can't grab anyone, I can't save myself from being grabbed. So I can't save myself. So and then at the end, what happened was it basically came down to the end, and then there was one really big massive gap. It was the last 3 remaining, and then the slimes came up to the very top, and it was about to be a very close match. And then I started to panic, started to jump around for no reason, even though I knew that I could make it. and then I hit the slime, and then the splash came, and then I accidentally dove, even though I was alive still, and then I dove into the gap, and then I still lost, and then I lost my 5 in a row. I know it's kind of a sad way to lose, but at the end, I can't do anything about it. I'm actually kind of sad that I lost it though, because I barely get a chance to win 5 in a row, and the way that I basically messed it up was the worst way possible. So I kind of feel, sad, and I feel like I kind of don't want to play again, like the way that I ended up, but there's always another chance, people always say, but it was never going to be an easy one. Because I feel more frustrated because I lost without it. I only played 2 rounds and I got eliminated. No team games, nothing, and I got my favorite game. But unfortunately, I didn't get the final that I really wanted, like, for example, Jump Showdown. I would have been happy with any other game apart from Full Mountain or Rollout. Otherwise, I would have probably had a better chance in the other games, which I could have been more lucky with. But unfortunately, things sometimes doesn't go your way, and some things stop you. There's always like a barricade, but there's always an urge to continue, no matter what the effect is. And up next is, let's see what we get. I've played in the server that I'm playing. We normally play like 3 race rounds and then probably a group game, and then another and final. Or we play 2 race rounds, 1 group game, and a race round, and then a final. Which I don't mind both ways because it anyway ends up being the same. And if you want to join me as well, you can come to the same server and you can push the same button, like push the X button push the X button at the same time, and we both log in at the same time and hope that we get the same server. Alright, 32 are qualifying. And being on the very left side is annoying. They should make another pathway from the left as well. That'd be like way more cool. So like you can kind of like separate people half and half. And it's not really fair for the people that are in back row left. That's like impossibly lost. And I've definitely got that position like 10 times. And I was always dead last until you catch up at the very end. Which is not a good feeling because you feel like, oh, I'm lost, I'm not going to make it. And it kind of like drops your motivation down a bit. And recently, I don't want to come first. Like I refrain myself from coming first, just because when you come first, you get a group game and then you get bad teammates in your team, and then it just gets really annoying. And anyway, this is a keyboard. So emo. It's kind of cool. A lot of people, what I like to do is get like 3 people that has the same emote and play it together. It sounds so cool at the end. And maybe we should just qualify now. If you've been playing Fall Guys or been watching Fall Guys, I've seen people like grab here, but it doesn't work for me, sadly. Oh no, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Made it, and I was lost. I was dead lost. That was really close. Oh, that could have ended badly. $32, 8, 9 by 3, 10, 11. But you could do 11 by 3. You can do roll on. And then if I qualify this round, then we're gonna probably play a team game next. So I'm not really if you can find the right, like, tactics to win a team game, then yeah, it might be easier or more fun. But I've definitely noticed if you play in a group of 3 or 4 and you're all in the same team, or it's going to happen. Like your teammates are always going to be in your like team. And when the bigger the group and better the group, you most of the time don't lose the team game. And then that way you always make it to a final because there's always a team game somewhere. Or unless you're lucky like me and you get on your 5th go, you get like slime climb and then a final. That's my first time I've ever played 2 rounds too. So that was like also in my head. Oh, I don't want to lose this because that's never happened to me before. And that could have like might have like messed with my brain as well because I was saying I've only played 2 rounds, not finals. And then I think that's probably what happened to my head. But yeah, as I said, things just don't go your way. Oh wait, I've seen this person like so many times in my lobbies. That's cool. Oh, I've seen this guy too. He won against me. I remember. So like I remember these people because it's normally the same people in the same servers. They just go in a loop and then you might get lucky to find them again. And there's yeah, there's a person that I always see like at least once a week I see him. Or sometimes we play like 3 games in a row together and we don't even know each other, we just play together. And then like we don't even know each other, we don't play in a party together, but we always manage to like play in the same like group. And then what happens after that is like it's quite surprising, but like we either he wins the finals against me or I win a final against him, and then it just becomes like a fighting. You just want to revenge each other, and it's actually quite fun. Okay, we got Power Trip. I'm not a huge fan of this, but blue looks pretty strong. Alright, all the batteries are stolen. So I might have to go and get a battery myself. Yeah, I had to go and get a battery myself. So that's not an option I wanted to do, but some things just, yeah. Some things you're very unlucky and you can't actually change them to go to your way. And yeah, this always happens to me. Actually no, this has never happened to me when I've never got a battery from the beginning. I always manage to find people that don't have a battery, so I keep thinking it's like tail tag and it's quite annoying. I don't want to really waste my time up there. I think it's more like better up here. Down here, sorry. My team is basically struggling to win. I don't think we're gonna win this, but as I said, whenever I turn on when I turn on a stream or something, I end up having the worst luck. Nothing goes to my way, and yeah. But when I'm off camera, it's just like it's so much easier to play. I'm not sure, like whoever does YouTube or things like that. Do you feel the same way? Because I do. Like the pressure is so much higher. If you can just overtake them a little bit in the next 10 seconds. Oh, damn it! That was pretty close. But that's not enough to win, obviously. And yeah, as I said, we always get a group game after the third one. Okay, so yes, there's not much. Oh yeah, we could definitely change the costumes up a bit. Oh, what should we do? What should we do? We've done the owl before. That's pretty good. We could do the dark. You could do the Peabody, but I'm not feeling like it today. Yeah, I kind of want to go bounding bunny, but it's uh, there's a lot of costumes I can pick from, but I just some things it's just not like what you like. But I just buy them because they're cheap. Most of them are like epics, uncommons. So like you can do like SpongeBob's house pineapple, but maybe we'll keep it the same for now, and hopefully we can try and get a win. And then that way you can like if we win we can do something else. We can change costumes up a bit. Yeah, we can definitely do Minecraft tomorrow. Hopefully. Most of my live streams are at 12, or try to do it at 12. If you, since we're doing Minecraft tomorrow, that like just leave down in the comments like what kind of like things I should do, because like most of the time I always feel like I don't know what to do in Minecraft. Like what can I like show you guys of what to do, because I can't do mods because it's on the PS and it's overly priced compared to the computer, and it's harder to put mods. But I could do survival and try and do like a quickest time to find Minecraft, and we can have like a timer going on the side. That could be an option. Or another way is I can show you my creative world, which I've been working for a long time, like skyscrapers, small buildings that are like really modern. It's basically a modern themed or 4041 themed, if you put it in Fall Guys words, but it's just something that I can show you and you can get some ideas. I can show you like some creations that I've done. So if you want to use them in your Minecraft world, you can definitely do that. So I might do that, or we can go over to my old survival world where yeah, I can go back to my old survival house where I can just show you what I've got and what I've done. But I'm not a really great Minecraft player for survival. I don't know. I'm not a really a survival person. I just like creating stuff. Okay, that was the most lamest hit I've ever had. But, I mean, I'm not a really, yeah, no, I'm not like a Russian to come to first. I normally just like have fun at the end of the finish line. We can play the keyboard. I don't know, playing the keyboard at the end is very nice because you can kind of like, I don't know, like you know how you always make it to the end and you clap to a musician, it's kind of like that. Oh, that guy's B-Storm is back here. Oh yeah, he went out in the same round as me. Oh, SpongeBob's house is here. Yay, he's moving. And he has a shark bottom, tank bottom, which is kind of... I don't have many great, like, emotes. Most of my emotes are like emotes that you can probably use in a game. Like the wave when you want to you grab someone like that and then you wave. It's kind of like a cool way to introduce yourself in Fall Guys. And the keyboard's more like just some, like, you kind of enjoy. And this is more like to show that which level you're kind of on this season. Oh yeah, we can join this. I like, this is what I'm talking about. You can like join together to play a musical band. We should probably finish though. Otherwise, we might miss. Oh, his name is Gribbles. Okay. That's a pretty good name for like a wolf. I do have to say that. I'll put that into. I would say that that's a pretty good name. Laser bean always reminds me of laser beam. Laser beam. I'm getting so confused with these names, but yeah, that's what I think. Like to me. We got everyone has like I don't see many double up of costumes like nowadays because we have 4 seasons and every second day you get costumes. Well, basically every day you can buy at least one costume. So like that's basically like 366 days worth of costumes, 366 costumes that you can basically wear. And there's so many like options you could wear. You could basically wear a incognito top with a shark bottom, or you could wear like a panda costume with a penguin bottom. It's like so many varieties you could basically wear. Different patterns, different colors, different costumes, different tops, different bottoms, different face plates, name plates, um, face plates, I guess, like for your name to go on to, and a plaque, I guess, and I mean, it would be kind of cool if they could do like you could pay a really big amount. For example, like if you could, like I'd say if you want to pay like maybe 20 crowns to get like a boost up for like a speed more like quicker running or something like that. That would be kind of cool, but it'd be kind of unfair for each player. Because imagine if I didn't have 20 crowns, I wouldn't be able to buy that, and I'll be slower than everyone else. And for example, on Full Mountain, like look at the disadvantage you get. It's gonna be if I make this, it's gonna be a group of three. Sorry, three grouped game. Like it'll be a 3v3, and there'll be 10 people in a team. So it'll probably be like egg scramble, egg siege, tail tag. Oh no, it can't be. That's 4. And I qualified 5th. It's not bad. But one thing that kind of disappoints me on this map is that there's no way like you can wave, do your emotes here because you end up having to finish because you have nowhere to stop. Yeah, if you haven't checked out Game On, definitely go and check the YouTube channel. They make really good videos as well. They do like Roblox videos. They do like tutorial videos as well. So definitely go and check them out. Thanks to the people that are watching this live stream. I definitely appreciate it. And now we got Snowy Scrap. So you have to basically push your snowball through the snow, and each snow you get like 1.3% of the totals. That's it. That's something to take in. It's not. I always thought, oh yeah, it's gonna be just one. It's worth one. It's worth one. It's worth one. But it's not. It's worth like 1 point something. So you end up collecting like 90 snowballs or something. There's a lot of good Fall Guys sources across YouTube, so Definitely go and check them out. You can learn some tricks if you have if you haven't won any crowns. And I can definitely give you tips as well. Well, I wouldn't say I'm the best at Fall Guys, but I can definitely give some tips that I've learned during playing the game. Okay, it looks like we're gonna lose from another team game. That'll be really disappointing. I think the way to go is just to push the ball across like this. That's probably a good way to push the ball. There's no point going in the middle anyway, because there's nothing really in the middle anyways. Alright, Blue's losing at the moment. But that could definitely change as we go. Everyone's stuck in the middle. Yeah, red goes this way. Yeah, that's beautiful. We managed to get out of that mess. Oh, we're back into that mess again. Oh, guys. Yeah. Oh. We're on 70, which isn't too bad, but it still could be a losing. Wait. Just trying to really concentrate and win this. So I don't want to go out again in a stream just because of a group game. As you can tell. As you can tell from all my other videos, I really hate group games. And that's just not, I mean, that's probably with most people. It's not that fun. And that's probably the way that I go out most of the time. So. And now Blue's overtook Yellow, so that's just, hey. Yeah, so looks like Yellow's gonna lose. The way that's going now. And 88%, 92%. So Blue's definitely winning this. Yeah, Blue's all... No, but I don't think Blue can be stopped that far. That's only 5%, which is like 4 snow pipes. Oh wait, Yellow looks like... No way. Oh no, Blue won still. Blue still won. Yeah. That was pretty... If I was in Yellow, I'll be so disappointed. So... Alright, if it's 20, it's probably gonna be like Fruit Shoot. Because that's the only other option we can play with 20. You can play Hexagon with 20, but I hate it. Because it's nothing that goes your way. It's just basically, oh yeah, maybe I'll just jump and make it to a final. Hopefully I make it, thing, kind of like that. But we got Hoverboard Heroes. This might be probably my favorite map this season. It's actually pretty fun. The least people that I've definitely seen is, well, I played with, is we started with 25 or so people, and only 3 people made it, and we played Team Tail, we played Royal Combo as a final. That was so disappointing because I lost as well. Because there's only 1 in 3 chance that you get tail from, because there's only like 1 tail. So that wasn't a really great effect, I would say. So 20 people start. I don't think many people have fallen off yet. So it's kind of sad. 1 person fell. It looks like his friend's still here because he hasn't quit it yet. Oh wait, that's gone. I don't really want to rush. I'm not a really person to rush here because anyway, you end up having to wait here. Like, not many people fall for this trick anymore. It's kind of sad. I remember when I first played, everyone kept like jumping off, and I did it once too myself. So like, Oh, Slick died. I versed him in the final before Jump Schroeder. Wow, I've definitely played with a lot of these people. Okay, so around 10 people or so are gonna make it. There's like 2, 4, yeah, around 10. You can just stand in between these two, which is kind of a cool trick that I learned myself, or I taught myself. No! It didn't hit me. What? This game's so glitched. How is this fair? That's so unlucky. Should have. I'm always the unlucky one. Like, out of everything, I'm always the unlucky one. Yeah, I'm always the unlucky one. Yeah. I can't stop myself from happening from that, but at the end, a loss is a loss, but and you have to admit loss sometimes as well. So yeah, I'm always the unlucky one. I always end up finding ways to lose. So and only 6 people made that too at the end. So I'm kind of mad right now because that's probably the first time it's happened to me, losing like that. But hey, there's always a way to fail, but there's always new ways to outcome. There's always a new outcome. Yeah. So 39 out of 60. Alright, Jed, just write in the chat what costume you would like to see next round, so that way, yeah, so that way I would definitely wear it next round. Yeah, so just write in the chat what costume. Anyway, whatever you write probably would be in the game, so just write whatever you want. Alright, so we started. Oh, never. Yeah. Oh no, we're sliding. We're sliding. I don't know. Yeah. Sometimes being at the back's kind of cool as long as you can catch up. I'm so like I always think what I've done, and I always feel more and more mad after the game. I shouldn't be. I don't know. It's just something that I take into the next round. Because I feel like the more you think, the more things you try not to do next time. But unlike a final, the outcome's always different. But like these games, the outcome can always be the same, or close to being the same. So yeah, so definitely yes. Yeah, so like you can always make fixes to what you've made in the past, and this is not just games, like in life as well. Nah, but I'm pretty sure that's the most mad thing I've ever been. Like when I lost the fight in Euro. That was just so sad. Yeah, so write in the chat what costume you'd like to see next. So like I'll give you some examples. You got ducks, pineapples, ninjas, Among Us, Mr. Beast, Ninja, and you got the bunny, you got the can, you got the pigeon, you got the monkey, or like I wouldn't say monkey, but like the royal monkey. I got the panda, red panda, jester. So yeah, write in the chat what you would like to see. Or you don't have to go with any costumes. You can just go color and pattern. Or we can just go color as well. We got dizzy eyes, so it's, I don't know. I normally don't like to put my best effort into these games. I'm just trying to, qualify. That's the main reason. So I may look really bad as a player, and I do have to admit, like, I always have gaps to fix. So, like, there's always something for you to fix into this game. So there's always a learning part. Like in the finals, you could say, I shouldn't have gone forwards, and I can definitely fix that. Like, for example, in Jump Showdown, I shouldn't have stayed in front of that pole because I would have got hit, or I shouldn't have taken that risky jump because I lost. Or you can say in Hexagon, I shouldn't have done that because, I should definitely like practice more in jumping and like saving more blocks. You could definitely like put a goal and try and fix that goal, or basically achieve the goal. And that's a good way to. I mean, it's good for any game as well. Like for example, if you play Minecraft, my goal is to get diamonds, and you work towards your goal, which is a good way. And my goal was to get the golden witch, probably by the end of the month. Hopefully, that happens. I only need, I think, 34 crowns. Yeah, I only need 34 crowns, which 34, and I've got 15 crowns this week so far, and this weekend, and depends on the day. Some days, I win 5 in a, like I sometimes win 5 games in a day. Some days I win 10. Some days I win 0, and you walk away with 0. But then you come back the next day, you win like 7. You win 2 in a row, and then you lose 1. Win 2 in a row, lose 1, and lose 2, and then you win another one. So you end up finding, if you don't win one day, you just end up winning slowly as you go. So that's a good way to, I'd say, like, figure out. Like you always will. Sometimes you walk out empty-handed, but some things you can't change. Alright, so push this forwards. You can fit to the right. Alright, so we're not too far behind, luckily. Hopefully we can change this gap a bit up. There we go. Alright, so I'm in top 5, I would say. Top 5 territory. So that's kind of just. I like to walk on that wall. It kind of gives you a boost. Not really a boost, but whatever. And then, yeah, I'm always mad with that jump. And Ion Dinosaurs. Meerkat Unicorn. Okay. These names are pretty. Terrible. And if you ever wondered where I got Amazing Jolly, it's just I don't know how to answer this question. When I was just playing Roblox one day, and they made me like sign up, and I forgot my password, and then I always just, I don't know, my brain just said, oh wait, Amazing Jolly. I have no idea where that came from. And ever since, I stick with that name, so. My original name for Roblox was Amazing Jolly Jam, but since I got locked out of that account, I forgot what password I put in. Or maybe I just put a random password, I have no idea. And I forgot it, so I got rid of Amazing Jolly Jam. And it was kind of too long, so I got Amazing Jolly. And yeah, some accounts have my Fall Guys account, or this account has Amazing Jolly with a hyphen in the middle, but my YouTube channel doesn't have the hyphen in it, which is kind of different. But if I get another PS, like in the future, I'll probably change it to Amazing Jolly without the hyphen, with the YP in it. So that way, you can kind of, I don't know, promote your channel to other people. And in the past, I've definitely found, what's it called, like YouTubers who, like, small YouTube channels that have, like, for example, this is an example, I have no idea if this is real or not, but, like, let's just say, oh, wait, there was, like, a pigeon YT. I've definitely searched it up on the internet, and they have pretty good, like, YouTube content as well. Let me just push this ball across this. Sometimes you let the team push your ball and you change the direction of the ball that they're pushing, so that way you don't always fall too far behind. And you're not someone has to take the lead in pushing the ball as well. And yellow's obviously losing. Obviously. I might try and stop this. There you go. That's kind of worked out a bit. Wait, now I don't understand how this game works. 1 minute you're last, 1 minute you're first, next second you're like second, and it's really complicated. And these things can stop you, like your teammates. Oh, that managed to go. That was good. I'll just finish the group. Points. Alright. And yellow team made it, so good on yellow for the first time. Boogie. You wanna go as a... I don't know, you wanna go as a pink costume, and that way, you know... We can go as a pink costume, right? I mean... Yeah. Now, I think the Fall Guys, like people who work with Fall Guys, they should probably change they should change costume pricings from 5 crowns to like really high kudos amounts, so that way people can actually kind of like get rid of their coins. Like I have so many kudos, I can show you after this finals, and just too many kudos, and then I ended up using it for nothing. I can't use them for anything because there's not much things that I really want to get. And then my kudos just sit there. And I'll be just like, it's like collecting dust. It just doesn't do anything sometimes. But we're in a final. So if I don't talk much, it's because I'm just concentrating really hard to win a match or a round, a final, whichever you want to say. I might kind of just like loop around a bit. Or they can just take all my blocks if they wanted to. Oh, no. No. Okay. You kind of just have to cut this guy off. Oh, no. No! I shouldn't have... Oh, that's such a big mess up. I should have made that... I should have. Oh, I shouldn't have been... Oh, damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Some things. Oh. You might be able to play 2 more rounds because I normally like to keep my videos like an hour length. So like, just read some notifications that I have. Just alright. Yeah, so 44 people coming. And thanks to people who just, dropped by, maybe watch some rounds. I definitely appreciate people. I might just do a shout out video where whoever came out. So if you definitely want to see that, tomorrow I can definitely find people who've watched and subscribed to my channel. So if you want to shout out, definitely hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, tell your family. And that way they'll be shouted out as well. Oh, the main person I really want to put out there is DK Draws. He made our YouTube channel logo. It looked way better than the Big A. It was kind of original, and so definitely check his channel out. He draws some beautiful drawings as well. I think there was a picture of Kobe Bryant he drew. That was it was a good time lapse as well. So definitely go check that. And Game One's definitely another channel I want to put out there is Game One. They basically made me start my YouTube channel as well, and they basically gave the content. They gave me the ideas of this content that could have made the difference. Like they did Roblox, so they've done Roblox. They've done so many different videos. Like you should definitely go and check them out as well. Yeah, so they've done Among Us, and they've done a few Among Us videos, few Roblox videos, and they've done a few stuff. And they've done so many other videos, so definitely go check them out. Game On. Alright, I'm in first, which I kind of don't want to be in. I just let him go forwards, and I ended up coming first. So I'll just do my piano or keyboard thing, and just qualify. I came around 14, maybe 10, 15 place, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Yes, if you want to see more videos or live streams, definitely hit that subscribe button and the like button. And I think if we get 15 views of 20 views, let's just make this a weird number, just say 16. I don't know why, but if we get 16 views on this video,꯫ I'll definitely do a special video, or we can do our shout out video. That would be a good video to do. And obviously yellow team, the goats of this group team and stuff like that. Now, I think the funniest thing I've seen on Egg Scramble is I think it was a chicken. He didn't want to let go of the egg, and that was funny for me because normally a chicken doesn't want to let go of its eggs. And oh, was it the hen? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there was a mother hen or not. 'Cause it was, yeah, it was surprising. Like, it was actually pretty funny. Steph, I think I had this win yesterday where what happened? Basically, what happened was I won because I took the risk on Jump Showdown to stand on that one platform, and then I think and then I won because the only reason why is because that platform, all of them were on that one platform, which that fell, which they had three on that side, and I had one on my side the whole time, and I took the risk because I had no chance of jumping across unless I do that pole trick, which you just hop on the pole, and then you just like kind of glide along, which is kind of it's really hard to do, but when you get it, you can actually you kind of want to keep trying it, but what happened was everyone, just got hit. Sometimes you just need luck like that to just help. Yes, this is my style of throwing eggs. Like, I normally don't like to go up the stairs because it's kind of annoying. It's kind of crowded sometimes too. So. Red's struggling with 9 eggs, 10 eggs now. 9 eggs. You kind of have to pop eggs across the map, which is sometimes not as easy as you think. You can get this egg out. 4, 3, 2, 1, get that egg. Red's out this time, so yellow survives one more round, I guess. Yellow survives one more round. Yeah. See you, Red. Sorry, Duck, but you have to go as well. Yeah. And we got Jump Club, which is Survivor Run, so probably we're not going to get Jump Showdown if we survive this because you can't get no, it's not like you can't, but it's very unlikely for you to get like the same type of game twice in a row. I mean, this has definitely happened to me. I played roll off, roll on, and I played all the roll off and roll on things like that. And I played all of them, and the final was roll off. And I was like so frustrated. This game's so glitched. I'm seriously, this game's so glitched. Nah, I'm serious. This game's actually glitched. I seriously just want to make it to a final, and they don't clearly want me to. We'll play another round. This game's so glitched, but I can't help this game sometimes. Sometimes, I don't know, I played Jump Showdown so many times, like yesterday, and most of the reasons why I normally go out is because people grab me for no reason, and not for a reason, but like they do it for a reason, but like there's out of 10 people, they keep grabbing me out of everyone else, and I have no clue why. Or I just jump, like I just mind my own business, just jumping around the poles, just jumping over the poles, and then there's this guy who just stands right next to me, jumps next to me as well, and then his head just comes and smacks me off. And I have no saying to this, but like it just hits me off. So, yeah. Yeah, so since I was talking about DK draws, drawing of Kobe Bryant got like 150 views. So like he's a pretty good artist. So definitely go and check his channel out because give some support to him as well because it's not easy to draw. I've tried myself to draw and it's not the easiest thing to do. I do have to agree. So yeah, definitely give some support to him because it's not easy to do what he does. And I've noticed myself that to win some games, I can't like. It's very hard for me to like look at another screen and also like it's hard to do two things at once, and you lose concentration, and then some things you just like mess up yourself, and you don't notice other people around you, which they could mess you up as well. Sometimes that's how it is, but you can't help. Sometimes it just does. Now, I do have to say, Fall Guys is very like frustrating at times, especially when we're in a final and they just start to grab you for no reason. I mean, there is always a reason, but like, just why me out of everyone there? Like, and if you're ever in my lobby, please don't grab me, because yeah, you don't want me grabbing back to you. So when you're in a finals, if you don't like people grabbing you, then just don't do that to me. Because I'll keep grabbing you to the end of the final. I can tell you the story about what happened once. No, it's happened to me quite a few times. And so this person grabbed me at the start of the race, first round ever. They don't even know me. They just start grabbing me at the start of the round, so I just grab them back. And then ever since, however long they take, so even if they make it to the 5th round, I keep grabbing them, just keep frustrating them. And then once I like kept grabbing him, and then he lost on a team game, a group game or team game. And yeah, so basically he lost on a team game because I kept grabbing him. And he couldn't do any of the work, and my team was winning by a lot. So I just kept grabbing him. He got so mad, he just quitted the game, like before it was even done. So some things are people really annoy you, and you do it back to them, and they feel your pain, and it's kind of funny sometimes when you see that. So yeah. And I've noticed a month ago when I made new season 3.5 Fall Guys. Basically, I was on. This was like a month and a few weeks now, and I was on 276 crowns a month ago, and now I'm on 410. So that's a big difference, just in a month. But sometimes it doesn't really matter how much you play or how much effort you put in. Sometimes you end up walking empty-handed, and just some things you can't change. I mean, I would definitely like to change them, but it just doesn't happen all the time. And I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people want to change back what they've done in the past, and they can't because it's happened in the past. But some things you can change. You can learn from your mistakes that you've definitely made. Especially in Fall Guys, you can always learn new things. Doesn't matter if you're like the best player in the world. Oh, that was pretty close. 23. Was pretty close. Let me see. Let me rewind this and see what I've got. I got 27th place. So that was pretty close. 32 people remaining. And yeah, even if after the video, if you wanna see if you want to leave a comment down what you want to see next time and what costume you want to see in Fall Guys next, definitely do that, because I don't want to just like bore you with that one costume every time. And short circuit. Okay. Yeah, short circuit. Yeah. It's not the best, but it gets the job done sometimes. Nah, but this race round is, I feel like it'll get boring real soon because you do the same lap over and over twice every time. So like in 10 times you'll be already playing 20 laps of it and it gets boring. I can see it getting boring itself. So and yeah, I'm in first for now. For now, this is because now my fastest time. I should get my timing sheet back because I used to time like how fast I could do basically every round in, and I should definitely get that sheet back because that was like a good like memento of like what I've done. And I've ticked how many times I've won each game. And I think the most ones I've win is pretty nice, even though I hate it the most, but that's just because it's so luck based and some days you get that all the time and then it's just sometimes you end up winning because you just, I don't know, the others are just too bad, they just cut the game. They've just played so many team games that even though you qualify, the other players are still bad. And first place, so yes, if you want to see if you want to see Minecraft tomorrow, definitely come around 12 o'clock. It might be 5 minutes early, 5 minutes late, or on time as well, so definitely just, turn up. And you can, like, watch a few, you can just watch, like, 20 minutes, 15 minutes if you want. Doesn't matter how much you watch, just come and join. Have, like, chat. You can have a chat with other people as well. And, yeah. Definitely pop up tomorrow. We'll be playing Minecraft, so if you'd like to see any other games as well, make sure you leave that in the comments so that way, that way you can, I can definitely see what games you're all excited to play. So I got a playlist rating for Minecraft as well, so you can, by tomorrow, that be in there as well. Oh no, maybe day after tomorrow, because it's normally in pending mode, so that way YouTube can check what I've done. So it's like a safety reason, not because I don't want to put it out there, but it's just normally for YouTube safety reasons. So, alright, we are losing now, but I mean, just tell me a time when I'm not winning, right? That's 90% of the time. Okay, they got another goal, which I'm not actually surprised of. And yeah, don't think that ball's coming back to surface. The one that I put. So. I mean, I'm not surprised. Last time I got 30-0, so I was especially not surprised that day that I was gonna lose. So. I hate people that are in my team and they just grab me for no reason, and they want to have they want to have a basketball for themselves, and I'm like, you're playing for the team. Like, what do you want to hold the ball for? Nothing. See, like for example, you're holding the ball for nothing. I thought the main task was for you to make it to a final, and you're not doing that. And I hate people that take it, especially to the wrong side of the map. So like if you're in yellow, you always have to take it to the opposite side. And that always surprises me how many people do that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose this. I don't think there's any comeback story for this, but Okay, we can draw this, definitely. Alright, we've drawn it. Come on, put that in quick. Oh. Oh no, we're gonna lose. We are gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. We lost. Okay. That was my first time ever overtime, so I can't be really mad at myself, but I just don't like, what do you call it? I just don't like basketball. It's just not a game that I like, and I can't really stop that as well. Anyway, sadly I couldn't get any wins, but hopefully this week I can get another win on camera, so that way you can see. But anyway, hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And make sure you leave a comment which game and which costume you want to see. And what kind of other games you want to see as well. So, anyway, I'll see you in the next video.